Testing, testing, testing. Oh, let me see. Turn this up. Turkey neck gate in full effect. I've never called anybody a turkey neck before. I did once. Okay, I'll be honest. Okay, let's adjust the settings here. I did once call Mitch McConnell a turkey neck when I was a bleeding heart liberal. I may take the stream down because it's really like nonsense. But somebody accused me of saying I was saying they were a turkey neck. But actually, I'll be honest. The person who said I called her a turkey neck has actually very nice neck. I can't say anything bad about her neck, but I'm not allowed to say her name. She says, keep my name out of your mouth. Mouth. You got to say M-O-U-F. Keep my name out of your mouth. What's up, Moose? What the heck? Got to go to Publix. Got to do some working out. I think I'm going to spray the world's worst fragrance. Shout out to I Smell. Nothing like the first thing you're supposed to do when you wake up in the morning is drink a lot of water. It's very good for your system. I love water, man. Water's the best drink. So this is the world's worst fragrance. We're going to spray it on. People may disagree. People may disagree. Let me show you unboxing here. Oh boy. I love the bottle. The bottle is kind of cool, right? Claiborne Sport. Okay. Let me get ready for a synthetic mess. Messing with my nostrils. It kind of leaks a little, huh? It's Claiborne quality. It's not bad, but it sort of has a little bit of a Tommy Hilfiger. What do you call this one? I have fragrances that you never heard of. Right? It kind of smells like this. What's up, Jacob? Kind of smells like this a little. God, it's hard to. I feel like throwing up, man. That was just a fake fragrance to wear. Now I'm going to probably go out to Publix and wear a real fragrance, you know. This is a masterpiece right here. Terre de Metz Eau Intense Vetiver. Very, very strong. And it's just like Terre de Metz, but they hyped up the Vetiver. I may leave the stream up for an hour. It's nothing going on. Nothing going on over here at the Cuddles Crib. I didn't sleep well. How'd you all sleep? Terre, very nice. Yeah. The other one, got to go pick up some kombucha. I was thinking about streaming. I was going to go to the Aventura Mall today and just like hold my phone up and just videotape myself. I'm still thinking about it. It's a little like the security is really weird about that. But if I'm filming myself, like I feel very scared to go into like the department stores with my camera. But like you have to make believe like you're talking to somebody. So it's really weird. But like I could smell, dude, all the fragrances today, they all smell like crap. All the designer fragrances smell like crap. I went by there. I'm like, oh, God, another crappy one. Actually, Mont Blanc Explorer, they have Mont Blanc Explorer is still a hot seller. It smells better than everything else at the counter. All these Ralph Lauren's and dude, they all stink. They all smell like perfume. It's like it's like they're getting away from masculinity and perfumes and going more towards like more like feminine fragrances. There's nothing masculine out there, man. Everything is turning like it's like society, you know? It's like why can't we have a separation of the genders? Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, or maybe it's the other way around. It's like, what the hell is going on with society? And see, that's why I want to get Boz on because I think he agrees with me on this. Like, I mean, not that I feel like so masculine all the time, but like I go to the bathroom, I'm reminded I'm a man. Hey, but I still sit down on the toilet. I mean, that's whatever. I sit down on the toilet because I have bad aim. Ah, man, time to wear this. Go out. This is such a bold fragrance, man. This is masculine right here. Terre Eau Intense Vetiver. It is so rooty and rooty and earthy and vetivery. But it also has that nice orange. God, that other one was crap. Ooh. And I don't think this one's for everybody. I don't think this is for everybody. It's very bold. This is a very bold fragrance. And I don't think it really even sold too well because it's too bold. It's too much vetiver. Vetiver is a masculine note. Vetiver is for it's like a calm doctor note. It's a very it's like when you speak with your doctor and he smells like this. It's like you trust him a little more, like, you know, he's a little serious, it does sort of, my brain works like that. Like if my doctor's really calm and he's using all this medical jargon and he smells like this, like I'm gonna be like, this guy's the best doctor, man. It's just because he's wearing Terre Eau Intense Vetiver. Very professional, very professional. I think Terre is very professional as well. I used to wear it. Uh, it's a sort of like a separation thing. A separation. It shows you're the adult in the situation. Like, if you're teaching, you don't want to wear bubble gum. You don't want to wear Paco or Bon. You want to show that, okay, there's a separation here. I smell like a man, and it's sort of to be professional. Orange is very dirty. It's a very dirty orange. That's a man. That's a man. But yeah, I like it. I like it. I haven't received any Reaper compliments. True story. Let me tell you, man. Reaper's the man, and he does receive. Dude, when I first met Reaper, I said, "Man, Reaper, you smell good." And I said, "What are you wearing?" He goes, "Zaharov, Zaharov, Zaharov." I'm like, "Shit, that shit smells good, man." And I was like, "Yeah, it smells like Zaharov." I think Zaharov. See, I'm very intrinsic. I'm very intrinsic. But like, if somebody else was wearing Zaharov pour home, I'd be like, damn, you smell good. Even George, I met George, right? I went to Chicago and I said, George, what are you wearing? And he goes like this. Come on, Neil, you don't have to ask. And he's, oh, Zaharov pour home. Come on, man. it smells good on other people. I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't get. I know a lot of people love Zaharoff Pour Homme, signature Pour Homme. I like Zaharoff Pour Homme better, uh, but that's a taboo subject. But Zaharoff signature Pour Homme smells so good on other people. It smells so good on other people. Shout out to the 4 people in here. But like, yeah, so I guess the rumors are starting again over on the sewer stream. And they're saying I called vanilla wafers a turkey neck. I'm like, I think she has a beautiful neck. I'll be honest. Like a turkey neck is kind of like old ladies have turkey necks, but she has a beautiful neck. Like Mitch McConnell. I used to call Mitch McConnell a turkey neck when I was a bleeding heart liberal, but he does kind of have a turkey neck, right? But like Melissa has a beautiful neck. I mean, I should say the name Vanilla Wafer. She says, "Keep your name out my mouth." But I guess Reaper was trying to start some drama, right? And I'm like, what are you talking about, man? I never said that. And I never laughed. She says I laugh like, ha, 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 ha. Like she's making fun of my laugh. If you don't like my laugh, just say it. I don't like your laugh. It's okay. You don't like my laugh. I don't like some other people's laughs. But like, to say I laughed when I didn't laugh. But I like laughed. Oh man. I smell very rooty and earthy. I feel in touch with the ground. Shout out to the 6 people in here. Got to pick up some kombucha. I have a lot of salmon. I haven't eaten anything. When I used to work out, I used to not eat anything in the morning, like especially like on a Saturday. So, like over here, they have something called the Aventura Circle, and back in the 90s, like everybody kind of walked the Aventura Circle because it's like Aventura has like you just walk this huge circle. And it's beautiful because you see all these tall buildings. You could see the William Lehman Causeway. Shout out to William Lehman. The guy loved me. He wanted me to work for him back in the days. But like, that's off topic. ADD. I need some kombucha to get me back on task. Sorry for people who think straight. Remember the time you talked about your 5-inch spaghetti stick? Top moment. Dude, you know where I got that from? Okay, I got that from Deuce Bigelow. Remember, dude, a lot of people didn't catch the lines with Deuce Bigelow. So the whole, dude, like, Deuce Bigelow was a really funny movie. But like a lot of people, they like always repeated the Tourette syndrome thing with the woman with the Tourette syndrome. That's like easy, stupid humor. But the police officer, dude, that was the humor. Like, Kevin would get it. Like, my wife, she doesn't want to have sex with me, and and I have a thin dick. What do you mean? I have a thin dick, like spaghetti stick thin. And like Twizzlers. Dude, that was, nobody got that joke. I don't know why. That was like the top moment of that movie was the cop. But people didn't get it. I loved The lines were so humorous, man. But for some reason, the Tourette syndrome scene stuck out to everybody. It's weird. Like, okay, like Big Lebowski, the best scene was when they were like trying to, throw the ashes into the wind because their bowling friend was he passed, and they throw the ashes and it goes back into their faces. And the Big Lebowski says, "Why are you always talking about Vietnam? Why? What does Vietnam have to do with anything?" And it's so true, man. Like when you meet people that have been in Vietnam, it's like, dude, that was in the 1960s. It's like they love to bring that up. Like, it's like, I don't know. Like, okay, just forget it, man. It was in the 1960s. Get over it. But it was a whole culture, it was a whole culture, with, Height and Ashbury. You remember Height and Ashbury, that street in San Francisco? The music was great. Woodstock. Um, it didn't seem, it seemed kind of, I guess you had to be alive. Like the 70s were cool. 70s were cool. Um, like during lunch, we used to have like, like, yeah, everybody had to go through like this main walkway in the school. And I went to the same high school I taught at, whatever. But like, so they used to have a band, right? And this band was so good, man. And they used to play Star Spangled Banner by Jimi Hendrix. And they were good, man. I don't know whatever happened to those guys. They probably became doctors and lawyers like all my other friends. But Frank and Beans, yeah. Yeah, but that's where I got that joke from. Anyway, shout out to the three people in here. It's I didn't expect anybody. I like it when nobody's in here because I like to talk to like just moose. And I know, like, you know, Australians are pretty much anti woke because the government, they hate Elon Musk, man. The government hates Elon Musk. Am I lying? There was something going on. I'm not sure of like the details of the story, but they want all the government officials to delete their Twitter accounts or their X accounts because they're trying to say it's all conspiracy. It's like uh, it's like the governments are losing because of X. And shout out to Elon Musk for allowing free speech. Love him or hate him, if you hate him now, you may love him in the future and realize, man, this guy was onto something. You know, eventually they're going to try to set him up, with some sort of uh, child porn or something. That's what they're going to try to do. I feel like that. You know, it's like you can't go against us. So I feel like he has to be very careful because I feel people are going to set him up in the future, and it's a shame. It's a shame, but that's how the deep state works, or whatever. The pro-war machine, and he's digging deep, into this whole DEI thing, and he's opening people's eyes, and they don't want eyes opened. The internet. You have to understand Twitter was all government controlled, and that's not a conspiracy. It was pretty much government propaganda. But like him buying X was game changing for the world. And he may actually save us from World War III. He may actually save us from World War III. He's a great man. as well as Oliver Stone. Don't discount Oliver Stone, dude. I think I'm gonna run a 24-hour stream if he ever passes. I'll probably pass before him. This guy, he's a legend. He'll last for 100 years. I love Oliver Stone, but like, yeah. All right, the chat's dead. Hey, everybody, have a good day, and hopefully, I helped start it off. Thank you very much. Take care. Peace out.
You're a real